Hi, are you somebody who works with children and love working with children? Are you a parent? Are you a caregiver of any special needs child? When you were a child, have you ever wondered when is summer holidays coming? Who identified academics? Well, right here in India, this is going to be the second summer holidays. Children are going to be indoors, and after doing last month 30-day challenge on myself on composting, I just decided I should do something else next for 30 days. And in that process, I have taken about a week to identify what I want to do next for 30 days. So it's going to involve me and a little human. So I do not want to say my child, or when we bring in that concept, there's a lot of expectation. We want them to do it. So these are little teeny tiny things that I thought through, because when we say we want to work with a child and then we want to do, even if it's a hobby, we in the current setup, we tend to fall trap to get into perfection. We tend to fall trap to let's call it want them to learn the right way. There could be many ways to get to the end result. So initial days itself, the exploration part is something we kind of miss out. We rather know the steps. We want to teach the steps directly and we ask them to do it. So these are small things that I was thinking of. But when it was the composting challenge, it was just me and a non-living thing. So it was more easy to do a 30-day at a stretch. Of course, there were a lot of things that came in between, but I wasn't sure of myself and I was able to do it. So I decided, let's do another one. And why did I question about, are you a parent, this, that? Are you also a parent like me who loves shopping? I mean, shopping in the sense I'm not talking about clothes. I'm a person, wherever I go, I'll be like, will this toy be helpful for this? Constantly thinking, will that help a sensory integration, or will this help, hand-eye coordination, or will that do this? Will it help in academics, or will this help in a life skill? So normally my brain keeps thinking, but if you're somebody like me who keeps thinking and keep buying and stocking up things, I'm also being blessed with a lot of people around me who keep buying stuff because I like to buy like this. They keep buying stuff, toys, and so many things, which I'm yet to even open. Many of it I'm yet to even open. So if you're as lazy as me as well, this is time for us to pull up our socks this next 30 days and do something completely unstructured. That is the idea of the next 30-day challenge of mine, which I'm intending to share with all of you. So these are going to be uncut or unedited, whatever version. It's only trial, absolutely only trial. And to talk about what to expect in the series of 30 days with this little human being that I'm planning to do is no academics, which means no anything to do with studies. I mean, of course, if routine has to be there, I'm not saying unstructured, matlab no routine and all. Yes, you have to get up in the morning, do the brushing, etc., etc. But prima facie, when children are yet to reach there in their daily living, which is very, very important to life skill or anything to do with life skills. And if you're somebody working with a child who needs that extra care and support, and you don't have the current support of therapy, where you cannot go out for occupational sensory integration, whatever it is, now those routines will have to remain. I'm not saying we're not going to do any of those things. Those things are going to be there. But other than that, other than this mundane routine, mundane getting up, brushing teeth before going to bed, etc., eating in your own hands, etc., no, that's not the idea. Or doing some, writing work or reading work. Those are not the idea, of course. But if that's there, you can keep that structure. We are going to keep that part structured. About 5 to 10 to 15 minutes at least in a day. At least 15 minutes if possible. It's okay, because we're working with another human being. As I said, if I'm getting a headache, I'm going to sit down and say, oh, hello, today it's going to be an off. So similarly, another human being can also do the same thing, but this is going to be completely unstructured. I haven't planned anything, but the entire plan is to just do something new which we haven't done so far. So who would benefit from these videos that I would probably post is who like to get inspired to do a human interaction. This will not have any activity which will have digital involvement, hopefully not. Maybe to play a song or something I might use, but entire idea is to engage an adult and a child. That's all is the idea. Just you and the little one. That's all it is. One-on-one time, nothing else. Just have fun. So what categories can this come under? It could be coming under activity, it can come under fun, it can be something hobby related, it can come under what else can I call? Just games, toys, unboxing. So since I'm going to be pulling out a lot of things, it has to be new each and every day. You might wonder, introducing something new, yeah, why not? We'll just try. In all probability, if that little one or the child is able to go back, pick that item which we tried some 10 days ago and try to work along with it, it's a big win for us. Particularly for children where there is special needs in intervention and where we have to imitate, we keep repeating the same thing 10,000 times to do something. This will be a big change is what I'm hoping, because normally under special needs category, routine is something that they constantly talk about, and if the routine is broken, they cannot handle. No, today everything is haphazard. There's nothing called routine. Everything is going haywire and nothing is like structured out in the world as well. So they should also understand that aspect. Maybe from that aspect it can help you. So the entire idea is at least something new every day. So there might be some unboxing videos that will also come its way. What to expect from here is one, there could be a lag of my uploading the video, because if there is something we are working with the child, the phone is going to be the last priority or the camera is going to be the last priority. But if we can set it up in one corner and do it, I might have to do a voiceover later and then share. So day 1, day 2, day 3, there could be a gap because I have to voice over and then upload it. So something which I've shot today can come 2-3 days later, but continuity is what we are looking at, and wanting to share is the next thing. So what else can we see is a second category. Maybe we are so engrossed into the activity I wouldn't have been able to film it, but I can do a quick video. Of course this is not a quick video. I can do a quick video in that one saying what we did, what was the outcome. So this is going to be completely new for me as well as a challenge, because I'm going to throw in myself right there, completely unstructured, something new. We don't know what's going to come as the outcome, but at the end of 30 days, there's something new we would have tried, there's something new we would have learned. At that time, we will reconnect as to what happened, what did I learn in this journey as interacting with another little human. Okay, and as I said, strictly no academics, no nothing of that nature. So this can vary from anything. It could be anything from nature, it could be anything to nature, or you might ask me, okay, this can start from anywhere, infant, let's not say infant, a toddler to probably somebody at 10 years or so. If you have never played chess, then chess it could be, but mine prima facie might be from a developmental phase of toddler to a preschooler or just a schooler kinds. So that's the activity I'm planning to look at. It could be beyond 10 years also. You might be surprised to hear this from me, because when I off late got to know a few people who are almost nearing 20 years but really do not know how to fold their own clothes or cut their own vegetables, because these are life skills. Something like that can also be there in this, something new every day for the next 30 days. Human interaction is the main thing, one adult and one little human being. So signing off, this is Ramya. I hope and pray I'm able to keep up to this 30 days. And my humble request to each and every one of you watching this is, if you have any such ideas as you keep watching these videos, do comment in the comments box below, where I can pick up something and learn as well. If you're a professional, excellent, please share your views in this as well. If you're a parent like me, or if you're somebody who's working with a child like me, where we keep scrolling and saying we will do this, we will do that, but somewhere down the line we don't do it. At least I'm being open and saying that. But if you want to partner with me and do along this partnering, matlab, I'm not talking about you have to pay me money or I have to pay you money. No, we're not doing this for that reason. This is purely to cultivate a habit of interacting with a child. And if you are somebody like me who wants to do, but we tend to miss out today and we say tomorrow we'll do it, tomorrow we'll do it, and then tomorrow never comes. So let's not name it as a Bond movie like tomorrow never comes. So if you really want to join me in this series, we can start this anytime for a 30-day challenge. All you need to do is go into the comments below and say, day 1, even I did this. Matlab, not the same thing. I'm not referring to the same activity. Your child's level, your interaction could be totally different, and interest could be totally different. Maybe something which is new for me may not be new for you and your child. So what is it that you want to try new for these 30 days? Or what you tried today, something you can mention in the comments below, which can help me as well and many others who wants to partner. All we need to do is take up this 30-day challenge just to create a habit and say, I've done it today day 1. Or what activity, if you can share that activity with us, it's going to help me and many others who are going to be watching this series. Thank you again for patiently listening to me. Signing off, this is Ramya. Bye-bye.